I have another package from Hayabusa. Also, as you cannot see until now, because I'm telling you, your boy's an ambassador for Hayabusa. That's right, we did it. We're doing big things. We made it. I'm super stoked about this. We're still in the super early stages of getting everything set up, but I have this nice little package here. Let's see what's in the box. I'm not gonna go deep into that quote because, you know, algorithms. Also, I just don't use that kind of language. Need to fix this table. A little shaky. Ooh! Okay, so we're starting off. This is sick. Are these shorts? Let's see. Oh, I think these are shorts. Ooh. Okay, so we've got some fight shorts here. I like these. Second, we've got a shirt here. This doesn't look like it's a performance shirt. I don't usually wear like the really tight shirts very often, just because your boy doesn't have a six-pack, so kind of no reason to wear it. Got the Hayabusa t-shirt. Now, on to what I've been looking forward to the most. T3 Shinguards. Why is that not terrible? Wait, is that a Halo? I feel like that's a Halo song. I think it is. Okay, these are sick right off the bat. Not hit record that whole time? Okay, what is up, peeps? We are back with better lighting because somebody said my production quality was not up to snuff. So here are the Shinguards. These are the T3 Shinguards. I got the extra large because my calves are pretty much 5-gallon buckets at this point. So what we've got here, what I really like about this, Hayabusa always does a great job. So usually Shinguards just have this strap here. They don't have this one. 3 points of contact. Here, here, here. Hayabusa does a great job of going, always doing like the little bit extra to keep yourself secure. This bit here haven't used it yet, so I can't say for sure that it's like, it feels good or it doesn't. But I can imagine, we'll go back in the video later, like probably like 2 minutes video time from now, and I'll actually be using it and I'll be able to tell you. But for now, this seems really cool. Oh, I didn't even see these before. You see these little textures here? I wonder if that has a purpose or if it just looks cool. I would imagine it has a non-slip purpose. That's sick. Anyway, little, what?
They're vents.
They're not vents.
Yes, they are.
No, there's no way they're vents. Look at them. They're not vents.
Just kidding.
They're not vents. Yo, you dumb. You dummy dumb.
Should we start over?
No, keep going. So it also has this extra bit of padding here. And like I mentioned, like when you buy Hayabusa, this is the reason I wanted to push so hard for Hayabusa, is because they have all this extra features that other people just aren't doing, straight up. So you've got this pad here, you've got extra pads on the shin, you've got pads here to protect the top of your sensitive little ankle feet. Now, the shorts, let's talk about the shorts. The shorts are gray. Dude, I could have sworn that they looked purple earlier in the video. Go back to earlier in the video. Tell me they don't look purple. So right off the bat, these are sick. They are gray. So the way they work, their Velcro system is always on point. So they've got the string here. You tie the string, yada whoo, strings, boom, boom. What?
I was thinking you're gonna get copyright claimed from that one hum.
They might. Okay. Velcro strap, just like a zipper, and then like an extra bit of buttons. Like this has more security than pretty much anything I have financially. Any of my accounts. Anyway. Anyway, moving forwards. Yeah, like I mentioned, I like the way they wear. They fit nice. They look sick. I like the pattern. They have this bit right here that's a lot pretty similar, what I would imagine, to these little textures here. Not in actual what they feel like, but their purpose. To keep it from sliding down your greasy little body, they have this like little bit of, what would you call this?
Rubber.
Rubber? I wouldn't call it rubber though, is it?
That's rubber.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. It's gonna be super helpful. And it's not like too sticky, so I'm not imagining it pulling on your skin. It's just gonna sit there. This is not stretchy this way. It's not supposed to be stretchy this way. It is stretchy this way, which is exactly what's gonna happen, because when you throw these roundhouse kicks, your legs are gonna go like this. And that's what's gonna happen. Also, this slit is pretty high, which is good, because your legs are gonna come through it like this. Whoosh, up. What?
You should jump into them like a TikTok.
Oh, I'll do it. Oh,
Bippity boppity boo.
Okay, so we have these shorts on now. I don't feel the need to tighten them right now. I can. It's fine. Okay, so what I was talking about though, it stretches this way, and then it has also the slit, like the Muay Thai slit, but it stretches really nice in the right ways, and it doesn't stretch in the ways it's not supposed to stretch. But again, we'll touch on this later. I just want to look at the stuff. And then obviously, the Hayabusa shirt with the falcon, always sick. All right, let's come back to this later.
Like, oh.
Okay, so, this is part of my Hayabusa review. I don't need to say that because you're already watching this video, and that's the title. So I've got my gear on. I got my, what I thought were purple. So in certain light, this looks purple.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on purple. I'll cut that out. Okay, so Hayabusa gear is awesome.
Yes.
The best way to find out is to test it. With the gloves, throwback. And we have to do the same thing for the Shinguards, obviously, because,
Of course.
yeah, just because.
These feel great, by the way.
Don't they feel nice? So they've got the extra bit. I already gave you the rundown. You know what they look like. There's a lot of cuts in my videos.
You don't even, Vlad knows, you should hear my videos.
There's a lot of cuts in my
It doesn't
videos.
make sense.
So what I want to do is make sure that if I'm going to kick somebody in the head with these bad boys, that I'm not being a mean person. That if I'm going to kick somebody in the head with these, that I'm not going to feel guilty. Because that's the last thing I want. I don't care about if other people are in pain. I just don't want to feel guilty. He's going to kick me in the leg. Hold on, what percentage you go here?
What would you like me to say?
I don't know. Where are you kicking? Are you going to John Jones my leg?
I'm going to do lean leg first.
Okay.
Lean leg?
Yep.
We'll start, let me go harder, you go harder.
Let's go.
Let's start easy, and then you decide.
Yeah. Let's start off like 15.
Okay.
15%. That's honestly there's no bone, no shin.
Perfect. Yeah, it was like in a hip
Cool.
right here. Too.
Test concluded. That's all I needed. All right, let's go half. Because
Okay.
in all honesty, if you're sparring at more than half,
Right.
you probably shouldn't be sparring.
Right.
Okay. All right.
You got strong legs. I want me to go more?
Nope.
Real leg?
Cool. All right. So that was fun. No.
You get the idea.
It was a very dull pain, which means that it didn't dig through the shin guard.
That's the worst when like slices.
Right. So, it means it did its job. Yes, he kicked me hard. Yes, it hurt.
Real test!
Okay, cool. That test is concluded. I'll do the rest of it off base somewhere else. While I have you in the frame, subscribe or I'll kick you. Whoosh!
Look at that technique. See that control? I'm working
You're
on
good. Okay, so we are back from Boston, and what I want to do is talk about some of the key features that I think make these really, really special. I know a lot of people keep this protector on the outside, this shin piece here, more like the outside of the knee, but I personally like this a lot. When we were sparring the other day, I could feel how it felt a little bit nicer. It hugs and contours really nice. I've got some big calves, so like the top fits for me really well, the XL, the bottom doesn't. It is what it is. That's just my calf size personally. I go big calf, little ankle. They distinguish which is right and left. I mean, once you get used to them, honestly. The outside is a tall part. And one thing that I really liked after using these, one, they don't slide at all. Checking stuff, throwing stuff. You never really have to like reach down and adjust, which I found is an issue a lot. And I think it's because of these on the inside, like I showed before, how they have those little textures inside. So what I didn't recognize before is that when you look at these, they look just like regular, obviously they look really good. But this bit right here is what I hadn't noticed before. So if I take this off, one of the things that I end up hurting myself a lot, especially with side kicks, is I end up hitting with this bone right here, this metatarsal, whatever it is. I end up hitting with this bone right here a lot, especially on side kicks as I'm trying to sneak in, and I catch that elbow. But what they have here on either side, alongside of the straps on the middle here, they have this, and it's not a huge pad, but it's enough that it's not like driving you crazy every time you hit it. So I didn't recognize that until I started sparring with it. And honestly, it made a difference. Because there was a time where I was like, ooh, that should have hurt. And then I looked down and sure enough, there's a little bit of a pad right here. It's not super thick, but it's enough. So I can confidently say after what's probably been about 2 weeks of training in them, using them, kicking stuff, kicking people, the shorts are awesome. They move just the way I want them to. They're a little bit higher rise than I usually wear. The slit works just as well as I thought it would, and then also it's just as flexible as I thought it would be. You can kind of tell the shorts right off the bat just because you don't need to kick super high all the time in order to see that they're not really going anywhere and they're stretching the way you want them to. The shirt is awesome, super comfortable, and then of course you saw everything awesome that I said about the T3 Shinguards. So there you have it. All the Hayabusa stuff that I got from this boxing. 1, thank you Hayabusa for sending it to me. I'm stoked to be an ambassador. 2, if you want to get any of this stuff, this shirt looks like this on the website. Hayabusafight.com/Sensei Seth. For these shorts, whoop-ha! Oh, I'm messing with the shorts. Whoop-ha! For the shorts, you can do the same thing, Hayabusafight.com/Sensei Seth. And then this is the name and what it looks like on the product page. And then of course the T3 Hayabusa Shinguards. My favorite Shinguards I've ever had in my life. Also, let me clarify this. Yes, I'm an ambassador, but that doesn't mean my opinion's not completely honest and 100% transparent. I have liked Hayabusa before I even started becoming an ambassador. Actually, my last review is what helped me get me here. I try and give you guys as transparent as opinion as possible. I really like these Shinguards, they're awesome. So if you ever want anything Hayabusa, make sure you're using the link, Hayabusafight.com/Sensei Seth. Make sure you subscribe or I'll kick you. Whoosh!
Look at that technique. Nice.
Perfect. Cool.
Oh! Oh! What happened? My arm got tangled. I was doing like this.